And this is Victor. Victor, you want to say hi? You want to say hi to all our new friends? Want to say hi? Okay, you behave. You behave. Hi. All right, so come on in. We have our group for the month. I'm just really, really so delighted that you be here, that we get to hang out all of April, and we get to commit to some yoga this month, navigating together this time of isolation. It's really, it's a bit of a global crisis that we're going in. I feel really privileged that you'd want to hang out with me. And raise our energy and center in and ground in. And I do believe wholeheartedly in the power of breath to bring us all together. Not just in your household, but on a global level. Even though, so hopefully my dogs behave. I'm gonna go ahead and it's going to stay the same as we did in this yoga class is 22 minutes, except this class is 45 minutes, so just a bit longer. I found that 20 minutes was kind of really rushed. Please go ahead and go in. Oh no, my dogs are gonna. You guys, go in your Spotify. Spotify is free, so you can just go in the playlist. So it's Spotify, and it's a music streaming site. And the playlist is called This Yoga Class Has 22 Minutes. Oh boy. So there's 6 minutes. I'm going to let you in. We always answer the same question. What makes you feel alive this morning? What makes me feel alive is my dog's playing. I got a really hot brewing cup of coffee this morning. And I love it if you challenge yourself to say something different every morning. So for sure we will be here every Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and on Wednesday being the night classes as well, the Radiance Yoga at 6:30 p.m. and 7:45 p.m. The prenatal class. I'm glad I did the poll because I figured out that I wouldn't teach the 10:30 class. Iger, stop. I would not teach the babies class, and I would just go ahead and do a morning. Hi, everyone. So good to see you guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and answer the question, what makes you feel alive today? Think of what you're grateful for today. Think of what's good today. And I'm not too worried. My dogs usually, morning, Shauna, morning, Emma. Morning. Okay, so there's 5 minutes left. Please do mingle in the comment section. Hi, Heather. Grateful that I have perspective for many things. Yes, perspective is good. I actually did a class on that last week. But this morning's class, and every week we're going to have a theme. That's kind of how I roll. I love to set my yoga classes intention. They just added a dimension for me. They add meaning to my class. My day is just amplified the whole day imbued with the intention that I put in my practice that morning. So I love to work with intentions. And we've been working with the element of fire all week. Last Monday we did a class on peace. And then today my class is called Fierce and Fiery. Again, just to go with that element of fire, the color yellow. And on Friday, when I'm going to come in, I love to open my doors 10 minutes before class so we can connect on a personal level. I'd love to do a little painting with you guys with the mantra, of this week. And the mantra this week is, I feel peace near, I am safe here. I feel peace near, I am safe here. So, hi, happy April, Tasha, good to see you. I'm just going to heart everyone. Heart, and thank you so much for replying to the poll. It means a lot to me. I give a lot to what I do, and so we'll just go ahead and good morning, Amy. Aw, everyone's here. All right, so great. So get set up your mat, your music. Hi, Megan, wearing yellow. Yes. So yellow in energetic really is a color that is obviously super vibrant, super warm, and a bit more concerned with yoga philosophy is really about action. And yellow is located in our belly area. So it's kind of like that big sun of the belly and is responsible for like our digestion and the way we go out and act into the world. So a lot of power and determination in the power and the color yellow, which also is in line with all the themes that I'll bring in for you guys. And next week, to give you a little sneak peek, next week is our air week. And the color would be green, but all this week it's going to be yellow. So there's 2 minutes left. We'll make sure Melissa too is wearing yellow. Yes, in your jammies. So I do want to mention, doing yoga at home is harder than doing yoga in a studio, like hands down. There are just so many distractions. Perhaps you have, just like me, you have your dogs running around. You have your, there's just so much distraction, like beeps and stuff. And I would really, really, really recommend that either, I know Stephanie wrote something, Stephanie writes it in her phone calendar, or I gave you the page of the planner to like literally write this in. This yoga is an important meeting you place yourself whichever time of week. You have the choice of 5 times a week to do this with me. All the classes in this group will be 45 minutes. So again, not the original 20 minutes, which I thought it was just too rushed. Okay, so how about for the last minute we answer, what are you grateful for today? What makes you feel alive today? What's good today? And I'd love to read a few of the questions. I'd also love it. I think I said the group so that you guys can post your pictures. So if after a practice you took pictures, doing yoga, or I even got a message the other day, somebody time-lapsed themselves. I mean, this is totally like not at all you have to, but my intention whenever I put on any offerings, anything, is to create a sense of community, connecting with yourself, and also we're being witnessed at the same time, right? And I know it's not, it's so metaphorical right now because obviously we're alone in our houses. But just doing this work, being together, moving together. There's like 18 of you right now that's about to do this class. It means something. That is the power of breath, the power of connection, and this link that we all have. Doing this work for ourselves first, for sure, but it extends beyond, way beyond, your households and into our communities. So I'll go ahead and good morning. Yes, everybody wearing yellow. Grateful for my space. Yeah, practice. Yes. Hi, Ashley. Grateful for spending lots of time with family at home now. Yes, thank you, Kristen. I was thinking the same thing. So thank you for being here. Let's just begin. Obviously, you are doing this at your own time, your own pace. I will go ahead and on my computer, I updated your playlist a little bit. I made it longer only because the class will be longer. Okay, and let's go ahead and let's begin with your hands on your knees. Close your eyes. Anchor your sits bones down. I'm just so privileged to have you here. So happy. And I'd love you to open your eyes and just look where you are. Perhaps you're in your living room. I'm in my art and yoga studio. The place you're looking is clean, but everything else is not clean, just so you know. Okay. And then bring that same self-inquiry, that same inquisitiveness, bring it inside. Have your hands on your knees, a long spine, tall and proud. Soften your jaw, internal smile. Pull your belly button in and up. So awareness in the pits, the fire of our bellies, and tending to that fire this morning and Friday when we meet again. And committing to this whole month of home practice, alone but together. So rev up your breath right now. You weren't aware you were breathing this morning. Now make that awareness. So watching the inhales ascend and exhale descend. One more. Together in and together out through your nose. And bring your palms at your chest. So really press your hands in. I like to take my thumb. I give myself a little nudge for showing up here, even though, there's all this stuff going on. You dropped everything. You roll down your mat. And you decided to show up, tune in for the next 45 minutes. That's a big deal. And let me read our theme this morning, which is fierce. Fierceness reminds you to take heart, to show a powerful and heartfelt intensity. Head on, rummaging through life's ebbs and flow, ferocious with life. Turn your gaze inwards. The dark waiting inside the tunnel is the darkest yet. Turn your gaze outward. The light waiting at the end of the tunnel is most sparkly. Invite intensity and welcome fullness. Invite intensity and welcome fullness. One more in and an out. Okay, let's begin. So with your hands, let's go ahead. Friction. And then take your feet on board. And keep inhale, exhale. Very warm practice this morning, so take care of yourselves. Obviously, if it goes too fast, just slow it down. Okay? Extend the right leg out, and then bend the left knee, and take your foot on the right thigh. So you might already feel something in the left hip and left knee. Be mindful of that. And I'd love for you to just circle the right heel. Circle the right heel. And then other side. So continue doing this. I think somebody is trying to get on the group, so just bear with me as I'd rather she not miss the class here. So we'll go left knee in, extend, and we'll do the other side. So bend the right knee. And then go ahead and turn the right. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure that there's a few people still trying to get in. Okay, for 3, let's go ahead and multitasking here. I just want to make sure. Approve. Okay, and we'll wait for Cassie as well. So extend the right leg. So go ahead and shake it out. Shake it. And then cross your legs again. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Interlace your fingers. Pointer finger up. Roll your shoulders back away from your here. Grow tall from the waist. And exhale on the left side. I'm just waiting for Cassie. Inhale back to center, and we'll go on to the right side. Chin high. Inhale back to center. Bend your elbows. And then you'll just get your palms to the back of the head and then lean back. Imagine somebody like pulling your elbow bones I love to like interlace my fingers really, really tight and then pull, and it gives me a wrist stretch as well. There's one. I'm just for 3. So breathe on the sides of the body here. 2 and 1. Bring your arms out wide, palms face up. So I'd love you to claim your imagination here and imagine in your belly there's a nice little fire. And it's crackling, it is nice yellow, orange, kind of red. And tending to the fire of your body. This essence of determination and will, power, action. So you're breathing the color yellow. And even your gaze is fierce and sparkly. Okay, bring your palms face down, interlace your fingers, palms touch, inhale, and exhale, come on down. So let's go halfway, inhale back up, and then exhale back down, 2 more up, and exhale down, 1 more, and down, good, and then we'll lower the hands down, and we'll go right hand to the top of the left thigh, left hand back, grow tall, inhale. Nice little light twist here on the left side. Pull the belly button on the right side just a little bit more. And then come back to center. I feel peace near. I am safe here. One more cycle together. And then back to center. Okay, let's go ahead to the top of your mats. And we'll go into a tabletop position. I'm just going to check on Cassie here. Oh, yes, she got in. Okay, let's go tabletop. Sorry about this. I just don't want anyone to miss the class. Okay, so let's go tabletop. We'll go inhale, look up, hips up. Exhale, round in, shin in. So inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose, pull the belly button in, buoyant through the entire rib cage. Look up and tune into what you need this morning. In, up, and then X down. And I love it if we reverse the flow of breath. So inhale, round, and exhale, drop, belly, go, ha. 2 more. Inhale, round, 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 round. And exhale, go, ha. 2 more. Round, 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 round. And exhale, go, ha. 1 more. Inhale, round, 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 round. And exhale, go, ha. Okay. Now curl your toes, hips to heel, and let's go back to our half moon stretch, half moon standing, but halfway standing. So reach your arms up, inhale, interlace your fingers, grow tall, and we'll go on the right side. Okay, if it's too much on the toes, you can release that, but it's so good for your fascia to do this, to curl your toes. One of my teachers calls it the toe killer, the toe killer shape. Inhale back to center, and we'll go up, inhale, and exhale on the left side. Okay, inhale back to center, and then bend the elbows, and then lean back. Okay, so again, really like a tight grip. Don't really, we often forget the grip in yoga. Our hands and our feet in yoga are just so vital, important to the entire wholesomeness of the posture. Reach your arms out wide, inhale, smile, and exhale, palms back to the chest. Let's go back to tabletop, and then I'll get you to just do little kicks. Little kicks. Let's go back here. Okay, thank you for your patience, everyone. All right, curl your toes, hips up high, downward facing dog. So let's go walk it out, left heel down, right heel down. Lots of spring to your step. A little low lunge before we begin, super dynamic. So reach the right heel, hip stay squared, inhale. Exhale, knee, belly, nose, all the way through. Okay, low lunge, both hands to the top of the right thigh. What I'll get you to do, I'll get you to little pumps. I've been studying a lot of yoga conditioning, and they love to do this for almost like recovery of your joints, recovery of your muscle, so that the body doesn't feel stagnant and stuck. So I work a lot with those little kind of repetitions, little pumps. And you can think of it like pumping a tire of a bicycle, or like almost like oiling something, oiling a car. Your circulatory system and lymphatic loves this when you do. That's why I love to jump and do little like dance parties in between my postures as well. Right knee back and extend the left. Minute shaking and dancing are the oldest ways to release tension, release trauma, widen your consciousness as well. Okay. All right, we're all here. For 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's go back. Downward facing dog, left knee back. Curl toes, hips up, downward facing dog. You walk it out here, left heel down, right heel down. I like to bend my knees and reach my hips back up so I get to release my lower back. Take the tongue off the roof of your mouth. Maybe do a little head shift. Yes and no. Okay, walk it out. Okay, and go ahead, look forward, walk forward. We'll go feet hip width, and then ground down with your feet. So lean back a little, and yet the weight is forward as well. Now I want lots of awareness into your legs as we'll roll up, but I still want you to pull your belly button in. So we're ragdoll, but we're really mindful of our low back. As you come up, pull the belly button in, pull the belly button in, pull it in, pull it in, and then come to mountain pose. And let the blood pressure settle down. Okay, gathering our tools this morning. We have so many. We have our breath first. That's one of them tools, right? At the first of the list always. We have the color yellow. We have our mantra, our tool of thought. This morning I feel peace near. I am safe here. And we have breathing yellow. Okay, and the theme today is fierce. Okay, your feet are hip width. Reach your arms up. Inhale, interlace your fingers. Okay, lower your shoulders back. So this is our third time here doing some side stretches. Grow tall, inhale, and exhale on the right side. Try not to keep in, right? So the chest is nice and elevated. Okay, imagine you're like squeezing a brick in between your thighs. Okay, inhale back to center, and we'll go on to the other side. So grow tall, and exhale on the left. Chin is nice and high. Okay, so ground down. I'm grounding down a little bit more with my right foot, I guess, to just gather the weight and space it out. Inhale back to center, bend the elbows, and then lean back, and then I'll lean back even more. So I'll go ahead and stretch out my fingers, lean back, go back. Okay, bring your arms out wide. Okay, I'll just move to the front of the mat, but you go ahead, stay where you are. So out, 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 and from here, interlace my fingers, palms touch. Inhale, and exhale down just halfway. So bending my knees, inhale back up. Exhale down halfway, palms touch if you can, inhale back up, exhale back down, one more up, and then exhale down, last one up, and on the last one it's kind of like a mini back bend, but look just how active my fingertips are. So as if like my whole being is on fire, so it's as if the fire from my belly is like just extending out into my extremities. There's beautiful works of art, you know, that statues that have this, like, you can see the veins and they're full of fires, awake with activity. Okay, good. Bring your toes together, the palms at the chest. Okay, and let's go ahead and revisit our low lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up, and exhale, go dive all the way down. Pull your belly button in to protect your spine. Inhale, long, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your fingertips. Let's go right toes back, right knee down. Both hands to the top of the right thigh. So now, instead of doing our pulses, we'll inhale, engage, magnetize your thighs, and exhale, go a little bit more to your depth. And make sure you're not like sinking down on one side. So I love to take both my hands and kind of just adjust. So my butt isn't sticking out and my pelvis isn't like way forward. So I find a nice middle. And energetically, both physically and energetically, that's what we're trying to do in yoga all the time. Just finding our center, finding our middle. Even with our chest, right? Your chest is not all out, or it's not just caved in. You find that just middle place. Okay, and then reach your arms up and out, inhale. And then little mini back bend, perhaps low ribs stay in. I like to curl my back toe, as you see, it gives me a bit more just leverage. And then some of you have bony knees, you'll want to have a little pillow underneath that right knee. Okay, good, and then palms at the chest. We'll go ahead, step forward, toes together, inhale, long spine. Exhale, bow. Sweep your arms all the way up, look up, and palms back at the chest, back to our center. Sweep up, look up as you breathe in. And exhale, dive as you breathe out. Inhale, long spine. Plant your fingers, left toes back, left knee down. And then both hands to the top of the right thigh. Finding my center, finding my middle. The fire class is a core class as well. So pull belly button in and up with your exhale. So magnetize your thighs in, find your depth here, and then inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Almost like you were victorious, you just won something. Inhale. Exhale, palms together, back at the chest. Plant your fingers and then step forward. Okay, let's add to that. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, bow. Sweep your arms all the way up, look up, and palms back at the chest. Okay, same. Inhale, big sweep. And exhale, cascade down. Inhale, long spine. Plant your fingers, right toes back, right knee down. Both hands to the top of the left thigh. Straight away, reach your arms up and high. Now take your time here Extend the back leg. Pop. Here we are. The saying pop is optional. Okay, palms back at the chest. Let's revisit our yoga mudra. Hands, interlace your fingers. Okay, it's our third time doing this. Hopefully you feel a bit more warmed up. Okay, inhale, grow tall, long neck. Exhale, come down. In, up. Exhale, down. Last one. Exhale, down. Good. Come back up, plant the back heel. You are in warrior two, and then lean back. One more inhale. As if there was like a little sandbag on your wrist, pulling it down, lower ribs in. And then prop your arms up, straighten your front leg, and that's going to be the last of this sequence. Lift the left arm up. One more in, and then arms come back parallel, hands to the hips, heel toe, and step forward. Woo, sit, chair pose, big sweep. And we'll go ahead into dynamic twist. So palms at the chest, left hand to the right thigh, right hand to the low back. Just take a quick peek at your knees and your hips are in one line, like one knee usually wants to prop forward, so don't let it. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale on the other side, up. And on the other side, up. And exhale, a couple more. And exhale, up. And on the other side, up. And then palms back at your chest. Gather your tools. We have some creative visualization this morning with the fire in our belly extending out into our veins, our bones. Okay, with the element of fire. All right, let's do the other side. Reach your arms up, inhale, look up. Exhale, dive on down. Inhale, long spine, breathe on the sides of the body. Plant your fingertips, left toes back, left knee down. Both hands to the top of the right thigh. And right away, reach your arms up. Okay, and then from here, extend the back leg. So right knee is on top of the right heel, palms back at the chest. Interlace your fingers, palms touch, and we'll go 3 halfway down. So inhale, grow tall. Pull your wrists away from the body, and exhale, come down. One more up. Exhale, down. And again. Exhale, down. One more up. Plant your back heel. Little mini back bend here. Pulling your wrist down into your warrior two stance. Good. Prop your arms out, palms face down, straighten your front leg. Reach the right arm up. So hearing the passing of your breath. Inhale up, and then exhale. Pull the belly button in. Windmill your arms down, hands to the hips. Bend the front knee, heel toe, and then step forward. Big sweep. Let's go in our dynamic twist. We go up, and on the left, up, and on the right. Continue. chest. Tadasana, mountain pose. Let's go ahead. Just checking on the time. Okay, so now using the length of your mat, let's go in a wide-legged forward bend. So toes are in, hands to the hip. Extend the right arms up. Inhale. Edgar is giving me a show. Inhale, exhale down halfway, and then both hands down, okay? So you can bend your knees here, absolutely. The toes are nice and in, so it's called pigeon toe. And this really helps to release your lower back, okay? So my hamstrings are saying hi. Hopefully yours are too. If that's too much, you can widen the stance a little and bend your knees. Hi, Isaiah. Do you want to go come say hi?
Hello.
Okay, flat the right hand down, left arm up. Left arm up. So you're finding a straight line with that right hand up to the tip of the fingers. Okay? If you want to play with Edgar, you want to go in the living room, please. And then left hand down, and we'll go ahead and right arm up. Okay, I just caught the muscle of my thighs there, so pick up the quads here as you do this nice revolve. Right lung on top of the left. Okay, and then right hand back down. So stay with me, walk your hands to the right, bend the right knee, and we'll go ahead into the arrow pose here. So palms at the chest, Skandasana. Okay, if it's too much, the fingers can stay down, that's not a problem. Okay, but if not, working on your balance, toes are up. And we'll go on the other side. Ride the wave of your breath on the other side. Bend the left knee. Extend the right leg out. Oh my goodness. Edgar. Edgar. Okay. What? Okay. Do you want to do it yoga with me? Come. Inhale. And then exhale here, I'll let you. And we'll go on the right side. Yeah. And on the left side. You want to take off your socks? We'll go one side. Yeah, you got it. And the other. One more on each side. Good job, my love. Left. Good. And right. Okay, well done, you all. Well done, okay? So back to center, really mindful of your knees, toes in. Okay?
No.
Heel toe, so your feet are hip width. Hands to the hips, inhale, halfway. Tuck the chin in and go ahead. Come all the way up, palms face out. And just welcome, whoever's presence is here, just welcome that. The sounds, welcome that. Take your hands to the hips, ground down with the left, bend the right knee up, open on the right side, foot below or above the knee, and the palms is right at your chest. Little micro bend in that standing leg. Right knee in and sole the foot back down. Hands to the hips, ground down with the right. Bend the left knee up. Open on the left side, foot below or above the knee. So remember what I said about your center. And in fact, there's an imaginary energetic line right from the center of your being to the belly, to the heart, all the way up. And there's another one horizontally. Two very important portals. Left knee in and sole the foot back down. So go ahead and we'll go little hops and jumps. Hops and jump. Perhaps on Friday we'll have more of a little dance party. Do you want to dance with me, my love? Want to dance with me? Yeah, come over here. Come over here. Woo. Oh, I like your shorty too. Come over here. Come rub yourself here. For 3, 2. Okay, and 1. Oh my goodness, Edgar. Okay, and come to the front of the mat. Let that settle. And we'll do 2 vinyasa flows. So we haven't done one yet, so we'll do them slow and steady. And then we'll be on our backs. So toes together, reach your arms up, look up. Big in. And exhale, go on, dive all the way down. Inhale, long spine. Plant your hands, walk back, high plank. Knees down, inhale, look forward. And exhale, elbows in and come all the way down. Inhale, chest rises. Exhale, pull back. Curl toes, hips up. Downward dog. Look forward, walk forward. Okay, and let's go 2 more here. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, bow. Sweep your arms up. And palms back at the chest. Okay, we'll pick up the pace. If you'd rather not put your knees on the floor, just make sure you're moving from a place of strength. Sweep up, look up. Exhale, descend. Inhale, long spine. Plant your hands, walk back. On your knees or not, either way you smile. Inhale. Exhale, down halfway. Up through or cobra. And flip toes back. Want to do the last one with me? Come behind me, my love. Look forward, walk forward, toes together. Long spine, inhale. Exhale, bow. Sweep your arms up. Yeah, palms back at the chest. You ready? You ready? Yeah. Reach your arms up. And go on down. Yeah. Long spine, please. Fingertips up your shin bones. Plant your hands, walk back. Ah. Inhale. Exhale, down. Chest rises. And come back. Well done. Well done. Come onto your knees. Hazera. High five. You're amazing. Come over here. Oh. Okay. All right. Extend the left leg out. There's still a bit left, okay? Do you want to go in the living room? Okay, bring the right heel to the top of the left thigh. Okay, so we did this at the beginning of class. Now this time with your left hand, go ahead and give your feet a little tap. So this is something I reiterate all the time. Your hands and your feet in yoga are the portal of your body's entire vitality and energy, okay? Pick up your shin. Okay, if that's not happening, you could bend the left knee. But if not, we'll pick this up and we'll just sway left and sway right. And we'll try not to fall in, so you'll keep your chest nice and lifted. No. Okay, and let's finish with a figure 4. So left heel to the top of the right thigh. Plant your fingers. Continue coming back to your self-regulating tools. And extend the left leg out. Pull the right heel out and we'll go on the other side. So bend the left knee to the right. You'll love this one, Isaiah. You just go Why are your socks so dirty? What happened?
I'm taking off my boots.
Taking off your boots? They were dirty? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, grab your shins. You're stealing the show every time. Okay, let's finish with a figure 4. Left heel to the top of the right thigh. Hey, this is live, okay? This is in our homes. It's not a big deal. If your practice stops and starts, so be it, right? This is life. This is the yoga of life. For me, doing yoga at home, so much more harder. The harder your yoga is, this is what we truly practice. Truly, perhaps irritability, frustration, things not working out as perfect as it should, and still finding peace throughout that. It's a great, great lesson to be found here. Keeping that fire alive, but inside. Okay, so extend the right leg out, extend the left heel, and we'll go ahead and just shake that out. Yeah. Okay. And let's go for a final twist. So cross your legs, so a bit deeper than the one we did at the beginning of class. So left hand to the outside of the right thigh, right hand to your back. Grow tall, inhale, and exhale. Go ahead and twist it. Okay, one last ring through on your exhale. Come back to center. Right hand to the left hand back, grow tall, inhale. Exhale, twist. If you're listening to the playlist, our mantra now is just come on. Just receive the words, receive the song. And come back to center. And let's go into final relaxation. Now, in the morning, I find I'd rather stay up. But if you'd want to be on your backs, if you want to be legs up the wall, if you want to be on your left side, I'm going to just stay up. And if you want to just stay up in a seated contemplation, seated meditation, go ahead and do that. So if you're on your backs or sitting, just watching the belly rise and the belly fall.
Edgar's doing it too.
Edgar's doing it too. I'm welcoming this fullness you can experience deeply, being aware, emerging awareness and breath. And practicing stillness for one more minute here, alone in our houses, but together through breath. And breathing deeper now, one cycle at a time. Turning onto one side if you were laying down, bending one knee and the other if your legs were up the wall. And come back to join me here in a comfortable seat on your knees or cross-legged. And let's go ahead and chant our mantra for today. And of course we're listening. I'll just put it back to the beginning. And perhaps you can join me.
Oh no. Mom. Mom. There's another word going on this word.
I feel peace near. I am safe here. 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 One more. I feel peace near. I am safe here. Take a deep breath in and a long sigh out. Okay, bring your palms at your chest. Okay, today full on amplifying the fearness within. Invite intensity and welcome fullness. I hope you keep wearing yellow today. And I already can't wait to see you on Friday. Thank you so much for your presence. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. I see anyone come here?
Namaste.
Come here. Okay. From my household to your household. Happy Wednesday. We'll see you tonight for Radiance at 6:30, 45 minutes flow. It's a level 2. So a tiny bit faster, a bit less cue. It's my intermediate class. Try it out. It's there for you no matter what. If you're on this group for the month. And then prenatal at 7:45 p.m. This class is recorded and will be added to your yoga channel, which you also have access for the entire month. Really excited about that. Coming this week, our new color breathing meditation. There's already the red and orange on there. Well, I'll be adding the yellow, green, blue, and violet and pink. I cannot wait. Bye.